Day two. Boo, boo, boo. City sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. Hi, everybody. Oh, Tony Ocean here. How you doing? Ocean's Pit, a little show about big things. I hope you guys are having a great day today. I just love this little thing here. I got this from my wife Laura because I'm in the studio in my wife's office today, folks, instead of the regular studio. I got her that little snow globe thing because she had nothing in her house, in her office for Christmas. So I try to get it up going. Hope you guys are doing well today. Welcome to Ocean's Pit, a little show about big things. It's December 20th. It's 5 more days till Christmas, my favorite time of the year, folks. I hope you guys are all doing well. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com. Give us a call at 847-769-8609. 5 more days shopping until it's the big day for you guys to give gifts to your family and friends. And I hope that you guys are ready for the holiday season. I know I am. The house is all decorated and we get all the presents and stuff, even though Zoe ate a whole bunch of presents yesterday underneath the tree, so that was a little weird, but anyway, at least they're all good and everything is good. We got a great show lined up for you today. Today is Tuesday, December 20th, and wishing you all a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Buon Natale, a happy Hanukkah to all my Jewish friends out there today. So I hope you guys are doing well. We got a great show lined up for you. I want to thank my guest yesterday, the great Bobby Nardella from the Chicago Wolves. Hockey League was on. Great, interesting story with Bobby. Growing up a hometown guy from Melrose Park. Grew up and did very well for himself, was a player for many years at Chicago Wolves. And then, of course, he became the coach for them, winning already a bunch of championships. So it was great having him on. Now, our guest today was supposed to be the great Ronnie B. Elvis. But unfortunately, Ronnie B. had a couple setbacks. First of all, unfortunately, his lovely lady, of course, Deborah's father, went into a stroke. So he had to run, of course, to be aid to his girlfriend, Deborah. And I just want to say our prayers go out to Deborah and the family. And Ronnie B. will not be joining us today, folks, for his Christmas. He was going to be our guest today, Ronnie B. Elvis, because he was promoting his show on December 22nd at the Des Plaines Theater. So I'm not sure if that show's even going to still go on because of the situation with Deborah's father and worrying about the snow and everything like that. So I'm not quite sure. But our prayers go out to Ronnie B. and our prayers go out to Deborah and the family. And let's pray for that. Daryl Armenstaub, Bill, how you doing? Rogia, what's up? Kathy from Arizona, KJ, Santa Barbara in the house. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ocean Spit. Like the outfit? I just didn't feel like putting anything on today. So here we are today. We got a great show lined up for you guys. Please, happy BJ Murray, happy birthday. Happy holidays, my good friend. Merry Christmas to you. Rosa, como stai, my dear friend. All right, so let me tell you what we got going on. And I'm just going to start off the show like I do all the time. Since we do have no guest, it'll be just me today. But tomorrow's guest will be here. Our good buddies Jake and Murray Weiner, folks, AGI Entertainment, one of the biggest booking agents in the city of Chicago, will be our guest tomorrow, talking about all the great acts they've booked, who the artists they've worked with. I'm very excited about that. That's going to be Jake and Murray Weiner tomorrow on the show as well. So that's going to be very cool. And then the 23rd, we have Santa Claus making his appearance here live on Ocean's Pit, along with my good friend Fran and Lori, Franny and Lori Stevens singing some Christmas songs. That's going to be on the 23rd. On the 28th, my birthday, will be the great Ron Onesti joining me here on Ocean's Pit. And then to end the year with the great Josie and Tina from the Josie Awards, live from the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm very, very excited about the guest that's coming up before the end of the year. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things, folks. Now, tonight we'll be at Rosati's in Lakemore, Illinois. That is a 7 to 10. Now, how it worked out, my friend Laura Mizzi's having a birthday party. A holiday Christmas holiday party, and they hired us to play. But instead of so I guess the party is going to be like from 5 to whatever, but after 7:30, it's open to the public. So after 7 o'clock, when I start the show, it will be open to the public. So me and Jerry Jams will be at Ozati's in Lakemore tonight, Lakemore, Illinois. Come on by. Tomorrow we'll be at Jimmy's Place in Forest Park, with Jerry Jams and the debut of my good buddy Louis Pipes singing. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now, Louis, of course, some airtight windows, goes and sings 3 or 4 different, goes out and sees different entertainers, gets up and plays and sings some songs. But tomorrow night at Jimmy's Place in Forest Park, it's his own half-hour show because he's opening the show. So he's going to go on at 7 o'clock. Come out and support Louis Pipes and his lovely wife, Dana. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll be there. It's going to be love. Bob Anderson would be a great interview talking about a Sinatra show. Hey, Ro, I have him saved on my list. I got to reach out to Bob Anderson. I met Bob once in Las Vegas when I was there at the Riviera. I would love to have Bob Anderson. He's one of the best, I think, the best Sinatra guy out there. He looks like him. He does his stories. Ro, let's see if we can set that up, my dear friend, and I hope you're doing well. All right, so anyway, a couple things just to start off. If you know me already, you know my beliefs in life, I'm old school, and you know how I am that, and I think it would be very cool just to start off the show with this. This particular show, Ocean's Pit, or the Tony Ocean Show that you come out and see live, is a completely politically incorrect show. And I'm going to tell you why. Because we're going to still say Merry Christmas. We are still going to say one nation under God. We're still going to salute to the flag. We're still going to salute to our troops and military. We're still going to back the blue. And if that offends you, then you might as well just stop watching this show or the Tony Ocean Show in general. That's just me, old school. It's not meant to offend anybody. It just meant that I love the old school and what I believe. And that's what it's about. Just me. But I do appreciate, I love everybody to have their own, excuse me real fast here. I had to close the door because Zoe was acting up again. But now today, if you notice, we are in the regular, I'm in the studio, my wife's office here, folks. Manga, there you go. Prayers. Manga, don't forget it, right? Yeah, Magna, right. And we're working on our brand new studio, which in the works. Hopefully by second week of January, folks, we will be in the new studio. So to let everybody know, check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com. Give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book a show. A lot of great stuff happening, folks, and I hope you guys are in a good mood today because I know I'm make America great again. Thank you, Jerry Jams. Looking forward to seeing you tonight. Now, let's get to some stuff real fast, folks. Let's get to some quick sponsors if we can. Let's not forget our good buddy, Roy McCampbell Law Group. Roy McCampbell, attorney at law, statewide law practice that is client-focused and results-driven. For honesty and quality, he's a great guy. Call Roy McCampbell at 708-275-4264 for a great lawyer. Let's not forget my wife's company, Laura Ocean Solutions. Increasing profits while reducing credit card fees. You'll never have to shop again if you go with my wife's company, Laura Ocean Solutions. And let's not forget Deutsch Power Center. The Great Lakes, servicing the construction and diesel industry in Chicago for the last 100 years. Call my buddy Sal at Deutsch Power Center in Elgin, 224-276-6550. We are live from the Tony Ocean Show, the Ocean's Pit Show, the Tony Ocean Show Facebook page, the Mo Carrara Facebook page, Ocean's Pit Facebook page. We want everybody go to the Ocean's Pit page, like it, because we start doing the show from there. We're on LinkedIn, we're on Twitter, and we're on YouTube, all live at the same time, folks. So starting the new year, we're going to mostly focusing getting everybody on the Ocean's Pit Facebook page, which we'll be broadcasting, which you can see us now, but we'll be on there every day as well. And we need your emails, folks. So if you can, go on your phone or a computer, type in Ocean's Pit, then put in the number 22828. Put in your email, and you'll get a monthly newsletter telling you what's going on with Ocean's Pit, the guests that are coming up, the specials, the giveaways, all that great stuff happening with the new Ocean's Pit newsletter, which will be coming out the first of the year. A lot of good stuff happening in 2023. All right, now let's get let's just figure something out here, folks. It is, let's want to make sure that we all got this straight here. Now, so then we know that Thursday will be at Venutis in Addison with the main event band, Daniel Raimondi, Tony Toto, and Jerry Jams. Also, a special encore appearance by Angel Amore. That's right, Angel con Amorati, of course, the great Italian singer from Naples, will be making his encore performance. He performed with us, of course, at Villaggio, Angel Conamorto, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, when he sang the Alleluia song during COVID, 65 million views. And he's going to be making a special appearance with the main event band this Thursday at Venutis on the 22nd. And then Friday, I'll be with Double T Toto at, of course, Chicago Prime. Now, tonight will be, like I said, with my good buddy Carlo Joseph will be joining us, getting fine-tuning some of his stuff, so he's ready to work with us again tonight, along with Jerry Jams at the Rosati's in Lake Moore. New Year's Eve, Avanti Banquets, folks. Tickets are going great. I'm excited about that, to see the band. It's going to be a lot of fun. My birthday bash coming up on the 28th and 29th of December. 28th at Rosario's in Roselle is already sold out. 29th at Donnie G's. It's going to be a lot of fun, so great stuff. Now, our next live remote is tomorrow, folks. December 22nd will be at the Almost Home Foundation in Schaumburg for dogs. It's way to hopefully that we can get some dogs adopted for the holidays, not only for kids, but for adults. Me and my lovely wife, Laura, will be there at the Almost Home Foundation. You can come and join us. A la carte Moretti's is supplying pizzas, and special guest appearance by Mayor Tom Daly, mayor of Schaumburg. That's tomorrow. That's Thursday, the 22nd of December. So I hope you guys can come on out, take a look at all the puppies. It's going to be a lot of fun because you know how much we love animals. So we're looking forward to that, and I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are having fun today. There it is, New Year's Eve. Avanti, thank you. Tomorrow's the 21st, not 22nd. Thank you, Kathy. Now, the 22nd Thursday will be at the Almost Home Foundation. That is tomorrow. All right, folks. Let's cut this shit in the butt right now. It is December, ladies and gentlemen. Technically, when it's December, it's called winter. So let's see what happens with winter. Rain, wind, snow. It happens. It's going to happen every year. It's been happening for many, 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 many years in December, January. It's still going to happen after we are all gone. So stop with the 19 inches of snow and the 20 inches of snow and the 10 inches of snow. It's going to snow, folks. Life is going to go on. We're going to keep doing it. So, crazy predictions already. Brant Miller from NBC says by Friday night, starting late Wednesday night or something, by Friday night, there's supposed to be 18 inches of snow, according to Brant Miller from NBC. According for Paul Conrad from WGN, he says it's going to be 6 to 7 inches. All right, we don't know. It's still snow. It's going to happen. Move out of Illinois. Stop with whining, it's snowing. And you want to laugh. Now, I can understand if you're working outside, and that's your job, and you're outside. But some of the people not even employed, and some people are working inside. So, and a lot of people work from home. So who cares how much snow is out there? Right, Ricky? Oh, Tony Toto, let it snow. Yeah, snow. Nothing new. Thank you. Wow. It's like, let's go out and buy all the bottles of water because we ain't going to be able to leave the house. God, it drives me crazy with this shit. And, you know, with the weather guys, they can be wrong all the time and still get a paycheck. God forbid if we make a wrong mistake, we'd lose our job. Right, folks? Absolutely. All right. Talking about deliveries, how about Grubhub? How many people order from Grubhub or Uber Eats and stuff like that? They said that Grubhub, ladies and gentlemen, what they sell the most of. So when people call Grubhub, you're going to love this. Most people, Grubhub delivers and sells the most. Are you ready for this? Burritos. Burritos, number one. Number 2 is iced coffee. And number 3 is beer. According to Grubhub, the most deliveries they make, but orders they take, is burritos, iced coffee, and beer. Grubhub, according to Fox News. Burritos, beer, and iced coffee. Most requested that Goober guys, Grubhub, are delivering to people. Burritos, iced coffee, and beer. Number top 3. Let it snow. My husband will be outside shoveling the snow, not me. There you go. There you go, Rosa. You'll be inside. I did last week, ordered wings. There you go, Deb. I always forget that. Marion, I hope you're doing well, my dear friend. And I'm sorry about Berda. Your brother has passed away, and I hope you're doing well, you and your family. Partly sunny, cloudy, 50% chance of snow, Richard. There you go. 50% chance of snow. Let's scare everybody. Let's put everybody, go out with your posts. Oh, the winter is coming. Oh, guys, start playing something else. Start playing Hanukkah or something. Start playing something. Oh, happy Hanukkah to all my Jewish friends today. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's look at this. Good Morning America says New York City will ban selling dogs and cats and rabbits to pet stores to combat the puppy mills. So this is in New York City. Good for them. Let's hope it happens everywhere else. If you're going to go to get a pet, like tomorrow, like Thursday, we'll be at the Almost Home Foundation. Go over there. Go and get a breeder. Get your dogs. Don't go into these little stores and get them and buy dogs from them. So this is New York City's banning the sale of dog and cats and rabbits at pet stores to combat and battle against the puppy mills, which I think is a great idea. And let's see what happens with that. That's just me. Hope you guys are doing well, folks. Ocean's Pit media blows this crap up 3 to 6 inches. Yeah, but we fall for it. And I'm not me, but you guys and a lot of people in general fall for the big snow coming. Come on over, Mo Carrara, for a snow cone. There you go, Mark. Absolutely, pal. Mark from the South Side. Puppy mills are nasty. Absolutely. All right, so let's see what else we got today. Got some of our sponsors. Let's name a couple more. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Go to the Ocean's Pit Facebook page. And if you're watching the show today, please share. We really would appreciate if you guys do share the show. Don Esteban Cigars out of Tarpon Springs, Florida. Hey, stocking stuffers, folks. Get them. Everybody loves some cigars. And, folks, if your Christmas tree's not up yet, why bother? Christmas is only a week away, 4 or 5 days away. Why bother? Don't put it up if it's not up yet, folks. But call Don Esteban Cigars, Javier, in 727-366-7536 and get those cigars sent to you. How about my good buddy Lou from Airtight Windows, making his singing debut tomorrow at Jimmy's Place in Forest Park. But in the meantime, during the day, he sells windows, and he's the best. Airtight Windows, siding and specialist, family-owned for 30 years. For honesty and quality, do it right with Airtight Windows. Call my buddy Lou at 708-788-5000. And let's not forget Trico Hair Experts, recreating great hair days. Anthony and Carmela from Rosemont, Illinois. Happy birthday again to Carmela's birthday. 773-999-7888. That's Trico Hair Experts. All right, so some more stories. This is getting crazy, the shit that's happening in this world. And we all know already. I mean, it is what it is. The world's been screwed up for a long time. And when we were younger, certain things we got to hear, certain things we didn't. We watched 5 news channels. It is what it is. And we talk about this all the time. Social media came along and just destroyed everything. I mean, social media is great, or I wouldn't be able to talk to you guys. It's got its good things, but it's also got its bads, and we all know that. And that's why we get to hear six stories like I'm just about to tell you here today on Ocean's Pit. I try to give you a little bit of good stories, bad stories, fun stories. It is what it is. This is according to CBS, folks. These are parents. Now, mind you, you think when you're growing up as a kid, the safest people around you is your family, right? But how many times you hear about crazy shit happening with families? This particular instance here in Florida, parents spike their daughter's milkshake so they can sexually abuse her. Folks, this is 2 parents of a girl in Florida to spike her milkshake so they can take advantage of this little girl. See what I'm trying to say with this crazy world that we're having, folks? You have to worry about crazy people that are complete strangers. You think you're safe in your own home. But how about that uncle or that grandfather or that father or that mother that you always hear about that might have did something to the kids? It's horrible. It's unexcusable. This stuff needs to stop. It needs to end. A poor child is not even safe in his own home anymore. Ronnie B looks like you're having fun time. I needed it to laugh today. Yeah, you know what? Ronnie B is watching, everybody. So can we please give our prayers to good buddy Ronnie B. Elvis, who was supposed to be on the show today to promote his Christmas show, holiday show at the Arcada on December 22nd. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. But, of course, he's got his there on the aid of his lovely lady, Deborah, whose father had a brain hemorrhage, brain thing happened, and it's horrible, a stroke. So, Ronnie B., our prayers go out to you, and give our love to Deborah and the family. And right now, they need all the good vibes they can get. So, private message Ronnie B. and private message Deborah and tell them that we all love them here on Ocean's Pit, and we wish them all the best. And we're sorry that Ronnie's show will be canceled. But, you know, Ronnie will be back, probably doing a show probably in January. I'm sure that they will reschedule with Ron Onesti. And hopefully, if Ronnie's still up for it, maybe we can get him out to one of my birthday shows and maybe do a little Elvis song. Maybe it'll cheer him up a little bit. It'll be nice. All right, there it is. Joey Spins is in the house. We'll see Joey Spins tomorrow night with Cindy at Jimmy's Place with Louis Airtight Windows. Louis Pipes makes his singing debut. Looking forward to that, my friend. Ronnie, we love you, brother. Ronnie B. Elvis. All right, so let's get to some other stories. Now, what else can you say? Hey, happy birthday to the great Keith Richards, which was actually 2 days ago from the Rolling Stones. A couple of my idols, Keith Richards, Humphrey Bogart, Frank Sinatra, of course, Dean Martin, and Larry David, they're just filming season 12 of Curb Your Enthusiasm, the greatest show on television. So happy birthday, Keith, who's still alive and well, playing with the Rolling Stones. Actually, his birthday was the 18th of December. Tony Toto and Judy Toto, congratulations to their daughter who got married. God bless you. Your daughter got married. Am I correct here? I think I heard that right. Rosemary, how you doing? Tony and Julie Toto, congratulations on your daughter getting married. All right, folks, here's some more horrible news. As of 2020, 1.6 billion, 1.6 billion, B as in boy, disposable masks have entered the ocean in 2020. It will take 450 years for those masks to biodisintegrate. It's bad enough. Okay, it's bad enough we had to wear the masks, number one. Bad enough, number two, we wore the masks. A lot of the people that did wear the mask, they wore it wrong. Remember, how many masks did you see like this? You didn't see them up here like they're supposed to be. They wore them down here. That's number two. Number three, you take the masks off and you throw them out. How about into the garbage can where they belong? This is of 2020, 1.6 billion, B as in boy, billion, disposable masks ended up in our oceans. 450 years it will take for it to biodisintegrate. 450 years. That stuff is still going to be in our ocean, killing our fishes and killing the waters and polluting the waters. So, wear a mask, don't wear a mask, that's your own business. But if you're done with it, throw it in the trash where it belongs. My brother had a dog. My soon took the dog. The kids love her. And hey, made my Don bring the dog back. So cute, broke her heart. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Marion. We will be there if we can, Tone. Just tell me where again. 28th. If you can make it to 28th, Donnie, we'll be at Rosario's in Roselle, but that's going to be pretty crowded. How about the 29th at Donnie G's? Go out to Donnie G's in Elmwood Park on December 29th and come out and see Ronnie B doing his stuff, baby. Thank you very much. That's right. Then you can, thank you. Eat the Fish and COVID exist 500 years later. Think about this, folks. When you throw those masks into the ocean, the fish might be nibbling against it, so everybody's going to have COVID in the water. If you wear a mask, throw the mask away after you wear it. If you wear a mask, wear the mask correctly if you're going to wear one. Over the nose, not underneath like it's a mustache. Okay. Always good news, huh, folks? I hope you guys are having a great day. And I hope you're having some fun. Let's get to some stories. We got tons of stories. Also, my good buddy, Johnny Maggio. We all know Johnny, great singer, great guy, works for Ron Onesti's Entertainment for many years. He'll be celebrating his 70th year in the business on January 29th at the Arcada Theater, celebrating 70 years. My good buddy, Johnny Maggio. You gotta love Johnny. I love him. Great guy. All right, let's see. Some good news coming to Chicago with more conventions and more things happening, even though people are afraid to come to the city. As of January 19th, folks, Bite Bash will be back. That's Bite Bash, B-I-T-E, like biting to eat. Bite Bash will happen again on January 19th, 2023 from 6 to 9 p.m. 50 different restaurants will all gather around at the Field Museum. So you guys can get a chance to check out and taste all the different restaurants in the Chicagoland area. 50 different restaurants to the Field Museum coming January 19th from 6 to 9. Bite Bash coming to Chicago. All right, we already talked about the snow. I don't want to mention that again. Here's something I don't get. Gay marriage has been around forever. It is what it is. Everybody should be happy. So that's great. But why is the Joe Biden pushing this like it's something that they created something new? Gay marriage has been legal for years in different states. Right? So why are they making it like it's a big thing? It's like, ooh, we did something. It is what it's been there forever. You know what? Good for them. Let everybody get married. Let everybody be happy. But when they come out, they think it's a giant thing that they just did. It's been around for years. Am I right? Am I crazy? Just another thing that they need to gloat about. Cumulus clouds, wind flaky near the lakey. All right, there you go. Franny. Hi, Fran. Franny, and our good friend Lori Stevens will be on our show on the 23rd of December. Now, they're going to end the show. The beginning of the show is my good buddy playing Santa Claus on the 23rd, and then we're going to have Fran and Lori on singing some Christmas songs. Maybe we can do Baby It's Cold Outside. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, since you can't sing it, since it's going to be banned, we're going to do it anyway, or we'll think of something. But I know I'm looking forward to that because last time Franny and Lori were on, they were big hits on Ocean's Pit, so it's going to be fun. It's for the vote. Thank you, Rosa. It's for the vote. Gay marriage has been legal for years in the United States. It is what it is. They're making it now like it's, like they just cured cancer. Because, yes, thank you, buddy. I hope you're doing well, my friend. All right, Ocean's Pit, little show, 5 more days till Christmas. What else we got on this wonderful list here? According to the Los Angeles Times, the attacker who went after Paul Pelosi, he had a list. He had a hit list. He had a bucket list. Other people on that list was Tom Hanks, Hunter Biden, and Gavin Newsom were people on that list that he was going to attack. Wonder what was going on with those guys. Use your own imagination. I love my tie too. I love Santa. What's Santa's name? What Santa name? My cousin plays Santa. It's my good buddy Mike Restivo is playing Santa Claus. He goes out and does a very good job at it. So Mike Restivo will be playing. He's also in the band Mistaken Identity, and he's also in Mojo's Jukebox. So Mike Restivo will be playing Santa Claus. All right, folks. According to CBS, now we talked about this, about the alligators in Florida. You move to Florida, you got the heat, you got the bingo, you got the earthquakes, you got the storms, and you got alligators. People fishing, getting eaten by alligators. How about this poor guy, according to CBS, was washing his hands in a pond and an alligator bit his hands. So you got to be careful when you're in the waters of Florida. Alligators, very, very dangerous. All right, folks. It's time for something we haven't done in a while. Yep, it's time for That's Suspicious. The Pentagon, ladies and gentlemen, was answering questions from reporters. And one of the reporters said to the Pentagon, you have lost, you gave $2.3 trillion. That's a T is in Tony, $1 trillion to Ukraine, and they can't find where it's at. They can't find a transaction. That was one of the questions sent to the Pentagon, but the Pentagon said, we're not answering that questions. Next question, please. Now that's a kind of a question that you'd want an answer for, right? It wasn't like you lent the guy $100,000 or something. This is $2.3 trillion that they have no clue where it's at. Now, I know when it's income tax time that comes in April, they come by our door if we're just a little off on our taxes. Now, right, folks? Tony, you forgot to add the $200,000 you made. Guess who's in trouble with the IRS? But $2.3 trillion is missing. They don't know where it is or where's the transaction. Where did it go? And next question, please. Enough said. That's suspicious, right, folks? Absolutely. It's up suspicious and it's fraud, and they all know it, and they just don't want to get caught. But they will. Karma's a bitch and has no calendar. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. I hope you guys are having a great day. The drum roll. Lucky he didn't get swallowed by the alligator. Good point. After you lose your hands, you might as well get swallowed. What's next? Imagine just trying to go to the bathroom. Oh, that's bad enough. Most ridiculous thing I've ever heard with a cigar, Groucho Marx. There you go. Hey, say the secret word. Isn't that crazy? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, that's right. All right, folks. How about this? A customer went to Wendy's, ordered one of those delicious burgers by Wendy's, and they said they were served a frozen raw burger. The manager said they lied, even though they returned the burger and it was frozen. It's a raw, frozen burger. It was not cooked. The customer came into the store and said, look, this is not cooked. How can the manager say they lied? You know, folks, I think now with all the short staffs and everything going on, I don't know, maybe 2020 things were a little slow, but it's food. At least cook the food so your people don't understand and get sick. Joining me today is my good friend, Mia. Hi, Mia. Now, Mia is my sister Natalie's dog, and we love her very much. She's a sweetheart. We call her the short bus. She's a little slower, but she's so loving. And look at her. She just wants to be on TV. So everybody say, hello, Mia. Hi, Mia. Look how cute she is. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Oh, isn't she cute? Yeah. Speaking of dogs, folks, you can't have this one, but you know where we're going to be on the 22nd? We're going to be at the Almost Home Foundation in Schaumburg. Me and my lovely wife, Laura, co-host, and the better half of this family. And you know, folks, we're going to be there live. Irving Park, I think it's 800 West Irving Park Road in Schaumburg. A la carte entertainment is going to give away some pizzas. You got to come in and have a couple slices. And Mayor Tom Daly, the mayor of Schaumburg, will be there. And hopefully you guys can adopt a beautiful dog like this, a puppy, not only for your kids or just for someone who needs a little loving. Right? Oh, okay. There you go. Have some. Anyway, so that's going to be a lot of fun with Mia. All right, Mia, what do we got here, honey? How about some birthdays? We got some birthdays on this list. We just lost another great rock and roller again, Kim Simmons. died from the rock band Savoy Brown, has passed away. 70s band from the 60s and 70s, the great Savoy Brown. Kim Simmons, the co-founder, has passed away. Benny Anderson from the band ABBA celebrates a birthday today. William Refrigerator Perry, number 72 for the Super Bowl champion Chicago Bears. The Fridge celebrates a birthday, everybody. Jim Bonifanti, one of the best rock and roll drummers in the world from the band The Raspberries, celebrates a birthday. You know, my favorite band. Absolutely. Let's see. Barry Livingston. Remember Barry Livingston was one of the kids from Robbie from My Three Sons. Na, 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 na. Remember with the feet? Na, 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 na. Barry Livingston, Robbie. Lenny Kaye, a guitar player for the Patti Smith Band, celebrates a birthday today. Lenny Kane. Maury Amsterdam, of course, Buddy Sorrell from Dick Van Dyke celebrates a birthday. That's Maury Amsterdam. Eddie Kendricks from The Temptations, my girl, celebrates a birthday today. Michael Mandelli, my good buddy Michael from the old Mandellis, one of the best real estate guys around. Michael Mandelli, I love you, brother. Happy birthday, my friend. Let's see. Of course, we already mentioned Keith Richards from the Stones. Steve Austin, woo, from the WWE, WWF, the great Steve Austin celebrates a birthday. Maurice White. Speaking of Maurice White, Daryl Armenstad, the professor, is in the house. How you doing, Daryl? Maurice White from Earth, Wind, and Fire celebrates a birthday. Kim Peterson LeFew is in the house. How you doing, Kim? I hope you're doing well. All right, Mia. Okay, sweetie. All right, so Kim will be joining us on my birthday bash. I'm excited about that. She's incredible. Make sure you go see her. I guess Bonnie, her partner, Bonnie Bridge, a good friend of another singer, was her birthday a couple days ago, Bonnie Bridges. Also say happy birthday to my good buddy Jackie out there, Kathy's sister, Jackie. Hi, Jackie. We talked to Jackie today. She's coming with us on New Year's Eve at Avanti Banquet, so it's going to be kind of cool. Happy birthday, Jackie, out there. And a good buddy to my good pal, Greg Reaney in Florida, the great Greg Reaney celebrating a birthday. We haven't seen Greg around. Hopefully we'll get him on in the show again in January. Greg Reaney celebrates a birthday. And from the band from Boston, what a great band, The Cars. Of course, Elliot Easton celebrates a birthday today as well. Ocean's Rat Pack is also be joining us on my birthday bash, along with Mojo's Jukebox, John Vincent, some of the Jersey Girls, Jeff Dubray. The list goes on and on. It's going to be a lot of fun, folks. Also, Ocean's Rat Pack will be at Hobart Art Theater come January 21st, 2023 in Indiana. For all you Indiana fans who want to see Ocean's Rat Pack, will be in Hobart. Jackie, happy birthday. Step up, Captain. What's up, my brother? You're watching Ocean's Pit? Little show about big things. It's the 20th of December. I hope you guys are ready for Christmas. I am. Can't wait. All right. According to something that really pisses me off, folks, and I think right now, everybody that's watching, whether you're Democrat or Republican, no matter what political party that you present or back or love or whatever it is, what I don't like very much is what's going on right now. According to the House Democrats, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to try to pass a bill. Are you ready for this, folks? This really drives me nuts, and I don't know if it's going to drive you guys nuts. It might. They're going to try to pass a bill before Christmas, which is 5 days away, to block former President Donald Trump for running for president in 2024. The question here is not whether you're a Trump fan or not. The question here is not if you're a Democrat or Republican. The question is anyone can run for president of the United States. If they have the backing, doesn't mean they're going to win, but they have the right, the Constitution. As long as you're a citizen, right, not a felon, you can run for presidency. Franny, what's driving me crazy is if they're so afraid, what are they so afraid of this guy, right? So do you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, that are watching? Hi, Kathy. I hope you're doing well, my dear friend. Kathy, we're still talking about our Nashville trip, how much fun that was. Just think about this. If they can stop someone from being banned from running for president of the United States, why can't they stop you from buying a certain home? Or for you to say you can't marry that person? or you can't buy this car, or you can't go on vacation, or you can't do this, you can't do this. That's how it starts. How can they do that? It's unconstitutional. Whether you're a Republican or Democrat, it's wrong and everybody knows it. Slippery slope. General, how you doing, my dear friend? I hope you're well. So, they're supposed to do this by Christmas, banning former President Donald Trump to run for president of the United States. Wrong. You can't do that, folks. Can't do that. All right. Here you go. Not your average fights, but everybody has fights. Couples, whether you're a couple, whether you're a married couple, whether you're a married couple, husband and wife, or you have your partner or friends, you're having an argument at the dinner table. It just happens to be Christmas. The guy fights with his wife. You know, back in the days, Italians, my mom would throw a cup or a spoon or something at my dad, a bottle, whatever's at the table. This particular guy from Florida gets mad at his wife after an argument, picks up the Christmas tree and hits her over the head with it. This is an argument they had during Christmas. Oh, you can't make this shit up, folks. Arguing, got pissed. My mother used to throw pots and pans at me and my dad when they used to argue. But this guy picks up the Christmas tree and knocks it over his wife's head. Is ashtrays. Thank you, Anthony. Tony Hunt from the Tree Shakers. Looking for that reunion show coming up 2023. Right? That's all it takes if you don't figure how to stop her. There you go, Mara. I hope you're doing well, my good friend Mara from Texas. Let's not argue. Forget the ashtray. How about the Christmas tree? It's hilarious, folks. It should be a sitcom, but you can't make this shit up. How about this, folks? Raw. This is real crazy. This was in Boston. You know, they have these great hotels and they have these giant fish tanks. You hear about this? This actually was in Berlin. A huge aquarium busted in this hotel in Berlin. Now, I don't know how many pounds of water were in this aquarium, but you know, when you go to these hotels or restaurants and they have these beautiful, imagine if you go into the Field Museum or to go into the zoo and those things were to crack, all that water and all the dead fish. Oh, this is horrible. This was a raw video that happened in a hotel in Berlin. It just broke. The fish tank broke. And it wasn't a fish tank in your kid's bedroom. This was a big, giant one. So, Poplar Creek concert venue. How many people remember Poplar Creek? I remember seeing Motley Crue and Aerosmith. Well, they were open from 1980 to 1994 in Hoffman Estates. And today, December 20th, 1994, Poplar Creek closed its doors. How many people remember going to? No, it wasn't the Shed Aquarium, Anthony. It was a place. It was a hotel in Berlin that this aquarium exploded and broke. This is a hotel in Berlin. Replying to Carol, sadly, many of the Republicans and rhinos have no backbone. There you go, too. Okay, so let's get Poplar Creek. Finally, folks, finally, what people have been talking in the news forever. Not the CDC, ladies and gentlemen. And you can Google it yourself. Jerry, find the article. FDA. When the CDC says something, you have to question it. You don't know if it's real or not. But when the FDA says something, they don't play around. They don't fuck around, the FDA. When the FDA says something, you know it's real. And FDA just made an announcement, ladies and gentlemen, that the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine shot causes blood clots. It came out. FDA announced it. Check it out. Jerry Jams, if you're out there, brother, post it. Let everybody read the interview. The FDA claims finally that the Pfizer shot causes blood clots. I finally had problems with the internet. Hi, Emo. How you doing, my friend from Florida? Albert, what's up, brother? Hope you're feeling well. I believe it. I remember Poplar Creek, not Greek. Kathy, good one. Excuse me. Salute, everybody. All right. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Time for two more sponsors. Armando's Supermarkets, 925 Liberty Street in Elgin, Illinois. My buddy Danny Mazzy, buy local, shop local, 847-769-5010. And how about my good friend Gigi and Michael from Crash Champions Collision Auto Repair? For all your collision auto repair needs, go to crashchampions.com. We're proud to announce pretty soon Ace Hardware will be one of the new sponsors for Ocean's Pit starting in January. I want to thank Kathy and Jackie and Rafaela. Raphael, thank you, my good friend, for doing this. It's going to happen. Ace Hardware. Ace is the place for the helpful hardware, man. Anyway, Ace Hardware joining Ocean's Pit in January. Excited. A lot of good stuff. Goodbye, my wife Laura is going to get her hair done. Bye-bye, honey. All right, so Ocean's Pit, as it is. We still got 15 minutes of entertainment and fun here, folks. Let's see here. Did you hear about this? Hold on. Honey, can you close the door real fast? Anyway, as you just can't believe this, folks. You can't make this shit up. Now, have you heard about sex toys being sold at Walmart? Attention. Have you heard about this? Am I crazy? Sex toys are being sold at Walmart. Now, I don't know, Fran. I don't know what's going on and where. They said in Dalton, they are selling them there. It's not like I'm looking for them when I go to Walmart, so I'm not quite sure. But let's see. Okay, I need a gallon of milk here. Let's see. I need some detergent. Oh, let me grab one of those dildos there. Yeah, can I have one of those? I don't know if that's the case, but where does this shit come from, folks? No brainer, just say it. Mark Serpico Senior, what's up, my good brother? Boy, we had some great times, didn't we, back in the Thirsty Whale days? Anyway, this is happening at Walmart in certain places. I've not seen it. Well, I'm going Christmas shopping at Walmart. There you go, buddy. Speaking of buddy, I'm going to see my friends tonight, Tommy Vena, my cousin Tommy and Sonny. They're coming to Rosati's in Lakemore tonight. We'll be there at 7 o'clock. Weekly special, Lillian. That's a red light, blue light special. Hard dildos on sale, aisle number 9. Can't make this shit up, folks. Can't make this shit up. Walmart. Hi. Come to Walmart. Get your... Wow. Right? You never know what you're going to hear on this show, but it's crazy. Franny says 2-inch sale. Everything must go. Oh, my God. Hey, they fit great in stocking stuffers, too. Think about that. Just a stocking stuffer business alone. What a way to make the afternoon, huh, folks? It will be their top seller right next to the Esquire magazine. Oh, God. Scott Hall, spill on. Clean up on aisle 3, lady with the dildo. Clean up on aisle 3. You can't make this shit up, folks. Oh, my God. This is a sheriff out of Dayton, Ohio. Reportedly, a deputy sheriff under investigation for accidentally broadcasting a phone radio call with a person. An intimate encounter was going on. Now, whether this person, this deputy sheriff, was in the car doing something with someone he wasn't supposed to be doing with in a company car as a sheriff, and I guess they left the microphone or the little whatever on, so everybody was broadcasting it in the office what was going on in that car. Boy, whatever. Returns. Yeah. I don't think they can return those things. We're not even going to talk there, Lillian. Unbelievable. Yeah, so you got to watch out, folks. It only happens. Yeah, that's it. You after that story, what else can you come up with, right? You can't come up with much more than that. Ocean's Pit, little folks, a little show about big things, folks. Sylvester Stallone is in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a new show out there called Tusker or something like that. It's supposed to be Tulsa King. He's got a brand new show, Sylvester Stallone. It's supposed to be really good. I haven't seen it yet. I've got them all DVR'd, but I just have not seen them yet. It's supposed to be a great show. I was talking to my buddy Matt Cassane today. He said it was a great show. But Sylvester Stallone is in trouble. He left an earlier event. It was an event that raised over $400 million or event, and he's supposed to be there accused of swindling people out of $1,000. Here's what's going on. People were meet and greet set up where you can meet Sylvester Stallone, take a picture, meet him. And that was going from $1,000, $2,500, whatever, to meet Sylvester Stallone and get a picture. Well, he decided to leave the event early. A lot of people are very upset right now with Sylvester Stallone that decided, I'm not going to, all these people paid for a meet and greet and photo op, and he decided to leave early. Now, right now, we don't know why he left early. Could have been an emergency. We don't know. But if that was the case, we probably would have heard something on social media already saying why he had to leave, make an apology, reschedule it so people can come, because this is not chump change, folks. Over $1,000 to meet and greet and a photo with Sylvester Stallone. So kind of crazy. Kudos to this small family. It's a family-owned company that makes over six figures. Makes over six figures, ladies and gentlemen, setting up Christmas decorations and Christmas trees on Park Avenue in New York City. And the whole company is run by a 26-year-old kid. 26-year-old calls the shots for this company that makes over six figures to decorate Christmas trees on Park Avenue. Kudos to that family. Folks, am I hearing this right? How can eggs, a dozen eggs, be over $6 or close to $6 for a carton? Have you heard about this? Eggs? $6 or more? Are you saying this, or am I just crazy? People send me this thing. 2 or 3 stories came in telling me this is what they paid for eggs. I don't know if that's what you guys are paying for eggs, but is this true? You guys anybody out there buy eggs lately? Have you paid $6 for eggs? I already mentioned Curb Your Enthusiasm is going to start shooting season 12 with Larry David. I can't wait till that happens, folks. According to People magazine, Robert De Niro. Becky says it's true. Carol says at Jewel $3.99. So $3.99 at Jewel, $3.49 at Walmart. Someone says not true. Christine said I paid $4.49 a dozen yesterday at Aldi. Becky says $4 plus. Maybe ostrich eggs. I love ostrich eggs. They're very good. So I'm not sure there, folks. Not sure. People magazine, Robert De Niro got his house broken into. Some lady broke into his house to steal Christmas gifts from underneath his Christmas tree while De Niro was home. Wow, the lady got balls. Bad enough robbing a house when the guy's not home. She robbed him when he was in the house, trying to steal his Christmas gifts. Film actor Robert De Niro, according to People magazine. What do you know, folks? Convenience stores cost more. Craig Olson, Costco, 2 dozen organic eggs for $5.99. All right, that's pretty good. Oh, here you go. Christine says $7.50 for 2. All right, now look at this. Craig Olson said 2 dozen organic eggs. He paid $5.99. Christine just said she paid at Costco 2 dozen eggs, $7.50. Now, here you go. You got 2 people that are watching the show at the same time. Craig said he paid at Costco 2 dozen organic eggs, which usually more money, $5.99. Christine paid regular eggs, not organic, $7.50 for 2 dozen eggs today. Wow. Craig Olson, $5.99 at Costco. Christine today bought 2 dozen eggs for $7.50. 2 people watching the show live right now. These 2 prices came up. Stella, what's up, honey? I hope you're doing well. Now, Christine said her eggs were organic too. So $2 more than what Craig would pay. Kathy says at Albertsons in Santa Barbara, California, $5.99. Had to rent some trees for the Beach Boys on Sunday. You would not believe what they cost for a one-day rental. You know, Mark, I got to have you on the show, brother. Mark Serpico, I'd love to have you on the show in January because Mark works with all the great rock and roll bands all around the world and does different events. We're going to get Mark on the show if he's up for it in January. Speaking of rock bands, the great Murray Weiner and Jake Weiner will be my guests tomorrow from AMG. They're one of the best booking agents around. They'll be my guests tomorrow. Both of them will be on telling some great stories. Yeah, price growing for the holidays, right, Christine? You want you to go from one to the other. Mark, let me know if you're interested, buddy. Private message me. Let me know. Let's get some dates. Get you on the show as one of our guests. It would be a lot of fun. Murray and Jake, Franny, tomorrow. Mark, you're not shy. Are you kidding? I bet you got some great stories. All right, folks. Well, we are running out of time, but I had to make you guys laugh. Our President Joe Biden says, according to the Washington Post, Joe Biden aims to cut the homeless down to 25% as of 2025. Does he plan to be around that long? How does he know he's going to be around that long? Let's see where we go with that, folks. That's suspicious. Now, how can a president say by 2025 homelessness will be down 25% and he's going to make sure he does that? There's an election in 2024. That's suspicious. Well, folks, I like to leave you with one last thing if I can. First of all, let's leave with our sponsor, our last sponsor of the day, of course, our good buddies, Patriot Funding Incorporated. That's Dave Antonelli out of Roselle, Illinois. Commercial money lending at its finest when timing is everything. Patriot Funding Incorporated. Call Dave Antonelli at 630-675-4730. That's Patriot Funding Incorporated. Hard money, all you need. You're watching Ocean's Pit, folks. It is coming to the end of the day. And tomorrow, again, my good friend Mike, like I said, Murray and Jake Weiner will be our guests tomorrow. Tonight we'll be at Rosati's in Lakemore. Tomorrow we'll be at Jimmy's Place in Forest Park. Thursday we'll be at Vanuti's in Addison. At night and during the day, me and Laura will be at the Almost Home Foundation. Chance for you guys to adopt a dog for the holidays. Friday, me and Tony Toto will be at Chicago Prime Steakhouse along with, it's going to be a lot of fun in Schaumburg. And I hope you guys have a great day. Christmas is only 5 days away. I hope you're all ready. I hope everything is good. Last but not least, I'm going to leave you with this, folks. The FBI, according for many, many years, was watching Twitter, seeing all the different things that were being posted and things that were being said and things that go against the violation of Twitter or social media. They would be blocked and so, et cetera, et cetera. I'm sure that happens with social media, with all the social media outlets, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, whatever. I'm sure there's somebody that we all know there's somebody that was monitoring the stuff that was on there, what was allowed to be said, what was not allowed to be said. Now we know that Twitter has all become free speech. But if there was somebody that was monitoring all these social media outlets, and we know there has been, here's something that I don't understand. How come the porn sites were never took down? The child porn sites. If all the FBI and everybody was watching these social media outlets all these years, how come the child pornography has not been knocked down until Musk took over Twitter and got rid of a lot of those? Why were they on there? Why were they allowed to be on there? Why didn't anybody try to stop them? That's the scary part of this world. And I'm going to leave you with that. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. I want to thank you all for watching the show, everybody. I want you all to be safe out there. Go out and support live entertainment, local establishments, buy local, shop local. Be kind to everybody, man. I know it's hard. If you have a friend out there or somebody that you had a beef with, try to make up. Try to be friends. You don't have to hang out together anymore, but at least try to go out and try to make everybody peaceful. Support everybody right now. We need you more than ever. It's important. Important to be nice, folks. You can't be everybody's friend. Try to be out there and try to do the right thing, because a lot of people out there with those smiles on their faces and can really use a nice little text. How you doing? What's going on? Make that important. All right, folks. Be back again tomorrow with my good buddy Murray and Jake Weiner. It's going to be fun. And Thursday, the Almost Home Foundation. Yep. And Friday, of course, Santa Claus and Franny, and Laurie Stevens on Ocean's Pit. Love you guys very much. The great words of Ringo Starr, peace and love. Peace and love, baby. And, of course, my favorite, the great Nixa Hodges, the piano man, who's also going to be at my birthday bash on the 28th. Take us out, Nikolai.
Time to go, it's the end of the show. See you later from town.